So the four topics that I cover are science, technology, philosophy and fear, and psychology. And I'm going to give the reasons, and I'm just going to just explain why I cover all of those four topics. And okay, today is uh, 16th of May 2018. Today is Wednesday, and this is the third video for May of 2018. This is for my own video log where I record my ideas and thoughts. So okay, why I covered those four topics and what are the significance of each of those four topics. First of all, let me start with philosophy. Philosophy and spirituality, all of those things are just one part. So this part gives me the direction of this subject is like a compass that gives me the direction as to which direction should I go, and how to live my life, and how to have the it gives me a direction about morality and how should I behave and everything. This is what philosophy and spirituality gives me. And then comes psychology. Psychology is about understanding myself and understanding other humans and why they behave the way they behave, and how can I not manipulate sounds like a bad word, but that is what I want to say. How can I talk to them, or how can I communicate with them in the best possible way so that I can get the most out of it? Because just like any other animals, humans are just an animal, and the way you can control an other animal like a cat, if you show them something, they'll run after you. For a cat, it is just a piece of some food, but since humans are a little bit complex, so you need something more complex to control them. But when I say control, I do not always mean it in a negative sense, like controlling or manipulating a group of people like politicians do, but something like that is what I'm talking about. You have to understand human psychology in a deeper more deeply to understand how to uh, communicate or how to interact with them, to interact with people and to get the most out of them. I have to understand their psychology and how they behave the way they behave. And of course I have to understand psychology to understand myself, so that I do not get manipulated by others, and I can avoid those traps myself. So these are the two reasons I talk about psychology, and I read about psychology, read or watch videos about psychology. Then comes technology. So as I was saying, that philosophy gives me the blueprint of my life, but I need tools and devices and equipments to realize those goals. And technology is about those things. Technology means creating devices or creating solutions. And when I explore technology, watching videos, reading articles about technology, I am exploring what technologies exist and how one technology can help me realize those goals. There are a lot of technologies, and not all technologies are good for everyone. Some technology that can be good for me but might not be good for you, and vice versa. So exploring technology and all of those new technological inventions. So when I explore those things, it is about discovering or finding out new technologies and whether those technologies are helpful for me or not. And then finally science. It is about understanding. It is just one level below technology, I would say, because technology is about first of all, science is about discovering nature, the laws of nature and why things behave, the nature of how things behave, not why. It's more about how things behave. So once someone figures out how things behave, once they figure out a law about nature, then some engineer builds a technology based on that laws or those laws, for so that the technology that they have created helps us in our lives. That is the objective of technology. So if I directly study more about science, or watch videos more about latest scientific discoveries or anything about science, I can discuss about how those discoveries can help me in realizing my goals that I found during my philosophical and spiritual studies. So these are the four main things that I am interested in, and that is how all four things are connected. And one more thing I want to talk about science. See, there are two main. Science doesn't just mean physics, chemistry, and biology. Those are known as natural sciences. But science also includes economics, sociology, all of those things. Those are known as social sciences. And when I talk about science, I mean all of those things. So psychology, psychology, sociology, and economics, those are about studying human behavior. So, and physics and chemistry are about studying nature. And I need to know as much as possible about all of those things. And so that's it. So these are the four subjects, four areas, and how those are interconnected for me. So that's my explanation. So that's it for this video, and I will talk more about those things about other videos as well. And okay, finally, so one of those things that I've got from philosophy is anarchism. It is about equality, I would say. There are no boss or no ruler and someone below being ruled by others. It is about equality, and one technology that can help achieve those things, make that a reality, is, I think, it is blockchain, because it is a peer-to-peer network. So there are no middlemen, and everybody can directly communicate with others or transfer things with others. So I do not know in details neither about anarchism nor about blockchain, but I would like to learn more about those things in the coming months. And once I know more about it, I will definitely record my what I've learned and record them in a video. So that's it.